Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 18 chat.
This is episode 9. I got last week's wrong in the description.
That's alright, it happens.
Alright, so Bridget is the new HOH.
What? You know what that means though?
Frank's the new HOH.
Frank's the new HOH. Let's be real.
He wants Tiffany gone. She's pissing him off.
But then, like, Frank is pissing everyone off. But we're gonna get there. I really enjoyed this episode because I feel like...
It was a good episode.
It was a little more truthful than what we usually see.
Zakia's a little bit worried because she doesn't know what Bridget's gonna do, and I don't think they really get along.
Well, it's not like they hate each other. It's not a Bridget-Michelle situation.
Yeah.
But Zakia, you know, a lot of the people in the 8-pack do not really talk to Bridget. So there was a lot of uneasiness here about what she was gonna do this week.
Well, Bridget really doesn't know what to do. Do you know what I should do?
Frank, what do I do?
Do you guys have any suggestions?
Yeah.
Well, she's thinking maybe I should put up Nicole or Corey.
She was like, yeah, I want to go for Team Freakazoids. Maybe I'll put up Nicole and Corey. Maybe I'll put up Tiffany and Nicole. And Frank is all like, I think you should put up Tiffany for sure. And then he throws Paul's name out there. He kind of deflects her from Corey and Nicole.
But, I mean...
How ridiculous was that conversation with Corey?
All the time. But, I mean...
Who was he talking to again?
Somebody.
Tiffany and Corey. Oh my god. Everything he said, he was just like, yeah, but I mean yeah. Want to talk about Christmas again? No,
but, I mean...
Yeah, It was crazy. So there have been some showmances kind of
popping up,
blossoming, if you want to say that. And we finally saw some of it.
Pup tents getting pitched all over the house.
We still didn't see Paulie and Zakia, but whatever. So let's talk about...
What the hell was...
I don't know. Let's talk about Nicole and Corey. This annoys me because Nicole was all like, I'm not going to let a showmance ruin my game again this season.
Well, James says, you know what? You'd be a really good cuddler for somebody like 6'4".
Hey, who's 6'4" in the house?
Hey,
Corey.
It's that doofus Corey.
Yeah. So she's getting all distracted by him. She's like, can I touch your hair?
Run away. He's dumber than wood.
Nicole, get it together.
Than a box of rocks. You don't want that. I don't care if his hair looks good. He's a pinhead. He's a talking bag of garbage.
Guys.
Literally.
If you are only like a casual viewer and you do not watch the feeds, you probably don't know why we're being so rough on Corey, but like...
You should not set animals on fire.
No. Okay, so anyway, moving on.
Frank's a dick.
I was pleasantly surprised that Frank was not portrayed in the best light here. Not that I want people to like be hating or whatever.
I don't like when S gets swept under the carpet.
Frank has been a douchebag lately, and they addressed it on the show, and I feel like they were pretty honest about it.
Frank is rude.
So I appreciate that.
And annoying. I don't care. This is not a frat house.
He makes a lot of jokes, and yeah, he's joking, but a lot of the jokes are like really mean-spirited, and...
He's a douche.
And people aren't laughing.
No, they're not. Well...
Or it's like a soft chuckle. Like a...
They're trying to, like, not rip his head off.
Well, because they know that he is in a position of power.
Yeah.
So they don't want to piss him off.
I almost lost my... when he called Day a slut. I was like, whoa, what?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
You don't do that.
No. So we'll come back to that. But anyway,
Bridget wants to see my HOH.
Bridget got her HOH room. We saw her cat Hercules.
Love that cat. Reminds me of Homer. Mm-hmm. And she got some Raisin Bran.
Got a lot of healthy snacks.
So everybody cleared out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So Davon...
On the way out, he touches her butt with his foot, and she's just like, no. And he's like, shut your damn mouth, woman.
And then he actually slapped her ass.
Yeah, that was a little bit later that night. So, like, she was already upset about the comment he made, the whole shut your damn mouth.
Yeah.
And then
that was
he
just
did
the
that.
last straw. She can't take it anymore. She went in the diary room. She vented a little bit. She's gonna get his ass next week. That is a promise.
Yeah.
Promise is made. Promise is kept. We'll see.
Yeah. I got a lot of respect for her for, like, holding it all back because...
He just doesn't get it, though. He doesn't understand. Because he slaps his mama's ass
He
and
pinches
his
his
nana's
nana's
ass
butt.
all the time. All the time.
You're not at home right now. Not everybody likes that.
You didn't come out of Davon's vagina. It's not okay. Not okay. So he goes and
And
apologizes.
she's just like, yeah, I don't want you to put me up, so fine.
I don't know if he's sincere or not. He kind of seemed like he was, but...
I think he was sorry for upsetting her, but he's not sorry for...
Sorry, not sorry.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
He doesn't get it. So, it's time to make the nominations.
It's time for Bridget to put through
Frank's
Frank's
nominations.
nominations.
Paul
and Tiffany, you're up on the block. And what the hell was with Bridget's nomination speech?
It's just a game move.
If you guys want to talk about it, you can come up to the HOH and we'll talk about it over hot Cheetos or like slot muffins.
Yeah, if you're like a have-not, you can't have the hot Cheetos.
Oh.
All right. Tiffany's upset.
But she feels like she's safe because she feels like, you know, oh, I was safe last week. My alliance had my back. She doesn't really realize that she's in a lot of trouble this week and she's the target.
Well, she feels that if she survives, she's going to take it out on Frank because it was his doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. So...
Then it was time for more showman's fun.
Oh, wow. James and Natalie, what?
Wait, but how hilarious was it when Zakiya answered the phone and was like, hello?
It was
I was
great.
hoping we would see more of Zakiya's voices because they're so funny, but we didn't.
I am just stunned by Zakiya. She looks like a doll.
She's gorgeous.
She's really gorgeous. I mean, everything about her. I'm not even good.
Are you obsessed with her?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so
I agree.
I just cannot get over how, like, perfect she is.
I know. All right, so
Sick.
back to James and Natalie. They're having some fun on the phones. It
Having
was
their
cute.
flirt dance.
Yeah. And Natalie's actually interested in James, so she says.
She's a chubby chaser.
That's what she said before the season started. She was like, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't expect this, but she doesn't like the muscle types and stuff. She's like crushing on James, and he's just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't think James is used to getting the attention back.
I think it's a little unsettling for him.
Yeah.
But how funny was Nicole choking on that water?
Poor Nicole. Didn't she have a moment too in her first season where she like fell down the stairs or something?
Something like that.
It's always stuff like that for Nicole.
Yeah. All right, well, it's time for the BB Roadkill van to pull in.
They always seem so shocked. Like they're always like, when they hear the.
I think it's very abrasive.
It must be very loud.
Yeah. So it's called Hornstar. Inside the dirty van is...
It's an RV, okay? It's not just a van.
Inside the dirty RV is all of these, like...
Steering wheels?
Yeah, but, like, the steering wheels that, like, the real dirtbags have in their cars.
What?
Like that one with the metal chain and, you know,
Okay.
it's always, like, a Joe Dirte having, like, one of those in his car.
Sure.
Didn't Joe Dirte like the chain steering wheel?
I don't know. But there was like a boat one. There was like,
Yeah.
there were all different ones.
Race car.
Yeah, so this was a good old Simon Says, what was that, like a bop it type thing?
Pretty much, but the things didn't light up, so it was even harder.
You had to,
You got to play around with
Listen
the
to the
horns
sequence,
first.
yeah.
And find out which horn made what sound, and then they played an 8-beep sequence. And you had to
get them
beep,
all
boop, beep,
in order.
boop,
Yeah.
get it back, yeah. But it wasn't that easy. Wasn't easy.
No.
Especially for James, Natalie, and Corey. They
all
really sucked.
Yeah. So then it was time for the tackle box reveal.
And it said that Frank won.
Again. He's 2 for 3 on those road kills, guys. 2 for 3.
Well, he told his alliance that he won.
Mm-hmm.
He was jumping up on Nicole and...
He really likes that jump celebration.
I don't like that.
Well, it seemed like after he left the room when he was all like, yeah, I won, people were like,
Yeah.
So they're not
like,
happy about it.
This ass hat thinks we're still working with him.
Yeah, well, they are for right now.
Well.
All right, so then it was time for the roadkill ceremony, and Frank anonymously nominated
Bronte.
I love how Natalie pronounces Bronte's name Bronte. It's great.
Bridget's pissed because she did not want Bronte
Yeah.
to go up on the block.
She was all like, when I figure out, like, who the heck did that? Like, what the heck? I'm gonna freaking kick their butt. Guess what? It's your
was
best friend, Frank.
It was Frank.
Yeah.
So, Frank's a smug dick. He thinks, like...
He made the first two nominations, whatever. He made this one. Did you notice, too, it's the exact same nominations from last week? Yeah.
All right. If you think Frank's a dick, let us know in the comments. And...
spread positivity. And until next time,
much love.